Last year, the Smithsonian released a documentary that discussed the possible historical influences of Beauty and the Beast. The documentary focused on Petrus Gonsalves, who was a man with hypertrichosis, a genetic disorder that causes hair to grow unrestricted across the face and body. The documentary does all but present the smoking gun for this theory, and it's interesting to think of fairy tales and myths as historical, not just imaginary. So bouncing off of this, I wanted to look at the historicity of some of the other characters in Disney's Beauty and the Beast. In the original version of Belle à la Bête by Gabrielle Suzanne Barbeau de Villanova, the servants were invisible. At first glance, the new Enchanted characters in the 1991 version of Beauty and the Beast seem like one of Disney's many famous Disneyfications, but this isn't necessarily the case. In fact, Mrs. Potts, Lumiere, and Cogsworth may be more historically accurate than Villanova's versions. Looking at one of Villanova's predecessors, there's an interesting reference to a magical creature in Geoffrey Chaucer's The Canterbury Tales. In The Squire's Tale, Genghis Khan holds a feast in honor of his 20th year on the throne. A strange knight arrives bearing gifts and wonders, one of which is an enchanted horse. Chaucer writes, "The greatest wonder, though to those who passed, was how this horse could go when made of brass. It was from fairyland, or so it seemed." Chaucer goes on to inform his readers of the crowd's various theories as to how the horse actually functions. When the knight finally reveals the secret of the horse, it is a knob inside the horse's ear that turns the horse on and off. Chaucer, having grown up as a squire himself and spending his entire life working for the nobility, would have been privy to the behind-the-scenes workings of the magicians. And in fact, there is evidence of these types of clockwork automatons. The one seen here is from the Smithsonian. The monk would have walked out of the box, down the table, and blessed the honored guests. In my mind, this seems like a historical inspiration that resembles that of the enchanted characters in Disney's Beauty and the Beast.
Well, who'd have thought?
Well, bless my soul.
Well, who'd have known?
Well, who indeed?
Number 3 in a year of video essays is coincidentally timed very close to the new live-action Beauty and the Beast's debut. I say coincidentally because the written portion of this essay has been on my hard drive for at least 3 months. If you're enjoying the series, hit subscribe.